Welcome back, people. We got another video on the M365 Pro electric scooter. So we've done a speed hack on this, which that video is going to be coming soon. I've already done the speed hack, it's already uploaded, but I'm going to be doing a year review of using this speed hack and how it went down and how it's going, that kind of thing. So yeah, keep an eye out for that video. How to do a speed hack on the M365, the M365 Pro, and also the M365 Pro 2. The speed hacks, I've got those videos across the channel. You can check those out for anyone who is interested. It doesn't damage your scooter in any way by doing the speed hack. So if you're a heavy guy like me, or there's lots of hills around in your area, it's definitely recommended to do the speed hack. Obviously, if you do that, I take no responsibility if you fall off the scooter because you're going too fast or you damage your scooter in any sort of way. Yeah, just a disclaimer, I take no responsibility. So things that I've done since I've had this, obviously the speed hack, talking about that. I'm going to tell you the problems that I've come across and everything that is still good. It's still running, it still works. I've still got the speed hack on there, which gives me a total speed of 34 kph or 21 to 22 miles per hour. So yeah, very good scooter in speed, very popular scooters, and there's lots of other videos that we've done on electric bikes and that kind of thing. So I definitely recommend for you guys to subscribe, hit the bell, make sure it says all, so that way you don't miss out on more updates. I'm going to be driving this around, making videos like that. Also, any upgrades that I'm doing, obviously I'm posting those across the channel. So I did make a video on also showing how to change the brake pads on this, on the back of this, taking off the caliper, taking out the brake pads, replacing those. So things that I've done really has been probably more to maintain than anything else. I haven't really had too many problems. This is definitely a scooter 100% that I recommend to anyone. The M365 is a very good scooter, but the battery life is not the very best, and you can't get very much distance. And the difference between the M365 and the Pro and the Pro 2, well, the Pro and the Pro 2 are very, very similar, just tiny little upgrades, the little bit of plastic that comes across the side of each of the wheel on each side. That little thing, this little bit of plastic, cost me, I don't know, I think it was about £3-4. Wasn't very much, didn't cost very much. So yeah, that's pretty good. So the problem that I've had is obviously replacing the brake pads like anybody would have to anyway. And then my mudguard broke as well and ripped off my backlight, which I've ordered a new one. I'm waiting for that to come. I might excuse me, sorry, I might even possibly make a video of how to replace that backlight, because that could be a problem, a common thing that many people have. So I had to buy a new mudguard, one of these that come without the backlight. You have to buy that separately. It's kind of silly, but it is what it is. I'm pretty sure by the time this video goes out, maybe there might be a mudguard that you can buy like this with the light actually with it. But this one, for some reason, did not come with the light. Cost me £8 anyway. I took off the old one that snapped. Is what I have a habit of doing, is every time I'm standing on the scooter, I've got a habit of keep putting my foot there to push the brake, obviously because I've ridden other scooters where the brake is at the back. So kind of strange that I keep doing that, because I know that this scooter doesn't do it, but for some reason my foot keeps touching this mudguard and it ended up snapping off. So I basically unscrewed here. That was kind of hard because one of the nuts were rounded off, but I unscrewed that, took that mudguard completely off, put a new one on, put the bit of plastic to reinforce it. It's very, very thin. It's not very thick, to be honest, but it does hold the mudguard very well. It stops it from shaking so much when you're going over bumps, because that's something that you get quite a lot. We're replacing the brake pads. I've got this little stopper thing, orange silicone, I guess, on the foot. It doesn't really make that much of a difference. I've replaced the tyres. My front tyre actually blew out. It completely went bang. And then I patched it up, brought a new tyre, and then I got a puncture. So I'm done with having air tyres. I've now got the pure tyre that is punctureless, 100% rubber, no inner tubes go into it. They're kind of hard to get on, but they are very, very good. They work very well. And again, I've got another video of that coming up soon, of a year review of using these tyres. These are actually new tyres that I've now put on there. Again, they are punctureless, but I'm going to be making a video on a year review of using punctureless tyres and let you guys know about that. So if you're interested in punctureless tyres, how well they hold up for a year, and then yeah, keep it out for that video. It will be coming soon. As long as you hit the bell, and when you click subscribe, you hit the bell and it says all. As long as you do that, you ain't going to miss out on future videos. So, other than having punctures, replacing the brake pads, which is something that you should do anyway, other than that, I cannot think of any problem that I've come into other than the back mud guard, but that again was down to me. That's my own fault. The charging port also is something that I've now ordered because it's actually come off. There's a little bit of red rubber that sits on there. That's only happened recently though. A little bit of red rubber sits on there, and that ended up getting pulled off, and I don't know when or how it come off, but it's obviously been pulled off there. So I've ordered a new piece for that, which again is only £5. They don't cost much, and then I brought this for £6, which is, these are classed as dampers. So these are basically when you unfold your scooter here, you turn that way, which mine snapped. I've also ordered another one of those. I know I should look after it better, I know, but I've just been busy driving my motorbike a lot recently, so I haven't really had a chance to repair the things that I needed to get repaired on this. So anyway, the little clip that you twist there, that's broken. I've ordered that. That's £5. This pulls down, and then the damper sits in there. As you can see, there's a little bit of orange sticking out there. I hope that you can see that on cam. I don't really know, but there's a little bit of orange sticking out there. Put the damper in, and then it stops the wobble and the creaking noises, which really definitely is recommended. Very cheap thing to buy, but it does wonders. And then on the front here, that little nut that folds in, tighten that up a little bit. That also does help with the wobbleness and the vibrations. Don't over tighten it, because otherwise you will not be able to push that up. I would undo it, but as you can see, that is, yeah, it's quite hard to do. Maybe I might be able to. Hold on. Whoa, there you go. Yeah, that's quite hard to push up and unopen. And the reason is because I've tightened up this bolt here, which obviously gives it a tighter connection. And then as you can see in there, my dampers just sit there like that. Now they come in different sizes, you get 3 of them, so definitely put a damper in there, and then tighten up that bolt. And then now when I go to push this up, you'll see now you probably don't need it as tight as what I've got it. I've just got it that tight because the little locking thing there that turns in, mine is snapped, which I'm waiting for it to order. Well, I've ordered it and waiting for it to turn up. So other than that, it's been very reliable. The puncture obviously is something that happens quite often on these scooters. That's why I went for the full solid tyre, and how that put up, how that did over the year, I'm going to make a separate video on that. Other than that, it's been very good. I haven't had any problems with it. Just the brake pads to replace as normal. Mudguard, my own fault. And that wobble, there's no wobble there or any creaking noises. But again, as well as punctures, that's also a common thing where you keep getting creaking noises and wobbling. It doesn't bother some people, but it does me when I ride. I like it to be silent. But yeah, that's my review after 1 year on the M365 Pro. I did the scooter hack on this, and that's done well, and it's still going good. I don't see any damage to the motor. I even took the motor apart and had a look at that when I took the front wheel off, and it's still going strong. So if you want to do the speed hack on any of the Xiaomi scooters, look across my channel and you'll find the video there. I think that's it. I think I covered everything pretty much, other than the tyres, talking about those, which I said I'd make a separate video of that. Hope you guys did enjoy this one. Subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on, drop a like, share this video, it helps me out. We'll catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I'm out.